So my name's Tim Ensor. I am the Artificial Intelligence Director for Cambridge Consultants, and it's great to be here. So Cambridge Consultants is a business that helps our clients to deliver world-changing innovation. So it's really for us about helping those clients to significantly move the needle by creating products which are new to the world. And that's really focused on how do we help them to lead in their markets, to start having a really disruptive position in their market and deliver really new experiences for their customers. Yeah, so I had a great time chairing the main stage at the AI Summit. And I think the main topics coming out of that for me were, I think, a recognition that in some areas we're really seeing AI pushing through to production. And that's exciting. So we're actually seeing business value being really derived from getting AI into production. So there was great keynote from Jose from Banorte, where actually they're really using analytics to drive his bank to be the most profitable in Mexico. And there are other examples as well where they're getting AI into production. I would say the flip side of that is there still is a good number of applications for which people are struggling with getting the volume of data which is necessary in a clean format for them to actually deliver that value. And for those applications, people are still quite stuck at this proof of concept level, where there is a need for new innovation, I think, to be able to push some of those applications through to value. So a game of two halves, I would say. I think one of the key trends that I'm expecting to see kind of builds on that game of two halves I just mentioned. So for those organizations where their applications really don't lend themselves to having the data available, we're seeing a whole host of new math techniques coming through, which are going to start allowing high-performing AI systems to be able to be delivered for those applications where the data is really difficult to come by. And that's an area where we're researching quite heavily. So starting to bring some new techniques to the fore, like domain adaptation, few-shot learning, meta-learning, some of these newer techniques, and starting to be able to get these into those applications where today they're kind of blocked. And I think by using these applications in these areas of research, we're going to start unblocking those and see them come to the market. We had a great evening at the IOA Awards, and we were thrilled to be the winner in the Best Deep Learning category. So our sharp wave demonstration, it's all about using generative networks to be able to correct damaged data in real time. So removing distortion from videos and other data types. And the reason we focus on this is because we recognize that AI has to work effectively in the real world. So autonomous vehicles and machines have to deal with the rain and the fog and the snow. And today they just aren't able to cope with those environmental conditions. And similarly, we see a whole host of things like medical imaging applications, where the clarity of those images and the resolution you can achieve is just not good enough today for AI to be able to be useful on those. And so we identified those challenges, and by drilling in for these new techniques we've been looking at, we were able to generate the sharp wave demonstrator, and we won the award for it. So we were stoked.